All right, Will, now we're going to take a look at the fly as you're coming towards the camera. Again, you can just tell how you're keeping those arms straight and how you're sweeping out with the hands. You're keeping the palms down, but your hands need to come back off this line. So if you keep those high elbows, you'll stay on that line, but as you can see in the next frame, your arms will go even out wider. And we don't really want to get out that wide on the press. We want to be here, and then we want to bend those elbows and be bringing those hands back, straight back towards underneath our body. And you're straight there and really wide with those hands. We want to be inside that and high with those elbows that create that catch at that point. And then as you come back, you can just see that keeps the hands really wide underneath the body. So even at this point, we don't want to be just here outside the hips. Okay, want to be bending here and then coming in underneath the body so that elbow is in the same spot, and then both hands come closer underneath the body. That gets more leverage and more power out of your pull. But I just think that sets up from those elbows. When those elbows are straight and you get wide like that, it's hard to get underneath the body. And you get it right there at the very end where you get in just under the hips. But we want to be earlier with that. And then again, you can just see how hands just stay really flat. They need to be pointed at the bottom right there as you go into the press. I think you're lifting the head just a little bit early too. I think that's creating some of that drop of the elbows in those flat hands because you're kind of pushing the head up just a little bit too early. Try to catch that water out in front before you do that. But that's the big thing. I think mechanically you do a lot of the other things really well. Let's pause a little bit longer before you lift that head into the breath and just try to get those hands down and those elbows up into that catch. And I'll talk to you about that at practice, especially tomorrow when we're doing butterfly, and just kind of talk to you about how to catch the water more efficiently up front.